Hello and welcome to another Ask Ben W, the video series where I answer one question from the time when I park my car to the time when I arrive at the office in Denver Public Schools. And today's question comes from Sarah Beth Burke, who is another central office leader in Denver Public Schools. And she asked if personalized learning is a fad, a trend, or perhaps something old that is just repackaged. And I thought about it for a while, and I actually think that it is all three. And here's the reason why I think that. So I believe that the personalized instruction side of things, the computers that tend to process the assignments and the assessments and recommend new assignments and assessments and sort of do that playlist thing that everybody's really excited about. I think that part is probably the fad. I don't think that there is any single piece of software or any single concept of way of laying out the next problem that a student needs to tackle, where it is absolutely personalized to what comes next in their progression. I think that trying to make that thing rather than involving humans in the relationship between teachers and students or students and other students and creating problems to solve that are real world problems rather than just solving for the next math question that is more challenging and is sort of the next step for an individual student. That's the fad. The way in which we are approaching personalized learning from a marketing standpoint, that's the fad. It's never going to be as big as it is right now or in the next couple of years. The trend part is the idea that we should be focused on students' strengths, needs, interests, and constraints, like their actual learner profile. That part I think is the trend. And I think it's been a trend for a while, but I think as we've come to understand what personalization means in the technology space and actually knowing what it is that a student wants to learn about, what their interests are, where it is that they would like to go next. That's the trend, and we need to be able to support students in being able to try and tackle what it is that they want to do next, and really looking at solving real-world problems that they think are worth tackling and that we as a society think is worth tackling. And so I think that's probably the trend. The old becoming new again, I think that component for me has a lot more to do with, I'm gonna try and cross the street here. That to me has a lot more to do with the ways in which we talk about students. The trend looking at whole child or open classrooms or small schools, all of these things have happened before, and I think that they are coming back in a sort of a new package, because now it's not about an open classroom. It's about an open student, and it is sort of repackaging what it meant to support an individual kid with what they need. If you're looking at Montessori, or you're looking at project-based learning, or you're looking at any of the trends that have happened. I mean, you could go all the way back to Dewey and looking at his ideas about non-standardized learning, and I would say that elements of that are being repackaged, but the good part about this is it should be that way. Personalized learning wouldn't make sense if it was not resting on any of the research that has ever been done in schools. The good part about personalized learning as a new trend is actually that it has been in existence for a long time, and it shouldn't be absolutely brand new and untested and all of those kinds of things, because these are kids and these are really important learning experiences that we can support. And so I think it's probably okay that it's a fad, and hopefully that part of it will go away, that it's a trend that's ongoing and hopefully will continue, and that it's resting on really smart ideas from really smart people and is being repackaged as something that is more palatable and that people can get behind, that teachers and leaders can say, yes, I want to do that too. And it's based upon research from theorists and from practitioners for years and years. So, Sarah Beth, thank you so much for asking that question. Hopefully that's an answer. If you would like to ask a question, please do so on Twitter by using the hashtag AskBenW, or if you would like to simply leave a comment on one of the videos that's already been published and just ask your question, we should be good to go. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.